You are not a machine. You are more like a garden. You need different things on different days. A little sun today, a little less water tomorrow. You have fallow and fruitful seasons. It is not a design flaw. It is wiser than perpetual sameness. What does your garden need today? Everything could be going well lately. Maybe you've been consistent with your goals, you've been doing well in school, or you've been keeping up with fitness. But one morning, afternoon, or evening, that feeling inevitably comes again. Or maybe there was something that reminded you of a bad past event and brought up old feelings of sadness and anxiety. Sometimes it even feels like whenever you feel genuinely happy, something bad is bound to happen. Maybe something occurred that didn't go how you think it would, or didn't go as planned, in your job, relationships, or school, and it seems like all the progress you've made has dissipated or doesn't have any meaning. Your logical brain knows it's not true, but no matter what, the emotions can take over and lead you in a very dark place. And I think, here we go again. Honestly, this happened to me recently, and I know I'm not the only one who goes through this, but I'm not going to let myself be sucked into a dark hole. So I picked up my camera so you can join me on a few days of trying to feel better. Life can be tumultuous, excited, confused, or disorderly. However calm and stable someone's life appears, a closer look will reveal up and downs. They're all part of the human experience. I like to sometimes imagine the ups and downs of life like a heartbeat. If it was a straight line, then our life would be over, like one on a heart monitor. I've accepted the inevitability of this, but thinking about the downs when you're on the peak really takes away from the moment of happiness. I struggle a lot with thinking about the what ifs, so much that it spoils the very happiness in front of me.
I'm full of stories with nobody to tell.
I just finished with practice and it was kind of sad because it was the last practice of the year. At the same time, since I've been aware of this phenomenon, I can use it to my advantage and see it the other way around, to motivate myself through a challenging period. At a low point, I know that there will be an up sooner or later, and it's inevitable too.
What can I do? Come back with me, take me out to see the stars
Take me home, go down the road we know, feel the wind as we're going. I like spending these moments with you.
Number 1. Find things to look forward to. Sometimes when I enter a dark place, it seems like the future can be really hopeless. Events out of your control, like the impossible cost of living or environmental concerns, can bring me down a lot. The accomplishments that I do have seem so meaningless in the grand scheme of things. Therefore, I try to look closer at smaller, even more superficial things to get through my life day by day. Every Sunday, a new episode of my favorite show releases. And recently, I've been looking forward to journaling every night to release my creativity and my thoughts. Some other things could be sports games or something small you're saving up to buy. I know people say to live life in the present, and that works sometimes, but during particularly stressful moments in time, it can be more beneficial to have something to look forward to, says Atlanta therapist Lanaya Smith Crawford.
All the things that I do, all these little moments, I'm glad I get to spend them with you. Moments with you, moments with you. Now far we go to wonders and places new. I see clearer roads, they are familiar when I'm with you.
I'm sorry, I just cried. I'm gonna make my bed now.
If we're listening or picking fights, in this moment I'm hoping I'm spending it with no one but.
Number 2, change up your routine and go out of your comfort zone. I've always told myself I'm a boring person and I don't like spontaneity. I like routine and order and being comfortable. But sometimes I think that's just something I've been telling myself to avoid going out of my comfort zone. I find myself going day after day doing the same things, and of course that's going to be boring after a while. It feels like I'm just going through the motions of everyday life, but not truly living. So this time I threw out the planner and I decided to take a spontaneous trip to see my best friend in a different city and also visit my parents because I haven't seen them in months. The excitement and spontaneity was so refreshing because it was rare that I didn't plan in advance. I felt more relaxed, more flexible, and doing different things made me feel like I wasn't missing out on moments of joy for once. And I'm not the only one who feels this way. 72% of people said they feel happier after they act spontaneously in some way, according to a study conducted by OnePoll. So maybe it's time to veto the schedule for once.
Go down the road we know. Feel the wind as we're going. I like spending these moments.
I think I was never in love with you, and how most of the time I thought I don't even like you. I know you just weren't right. Yeah, I was in love with someone I wish you were. Loved you eyes closed, kept you just a blur. I couldn't face it, but now I do. Truth is, I was never in love with you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I looked at us through a filter. The real thing like nothing alike. I gave it all I'd have killed for you. You always cold inside. I was never